Hello, my name is Sylvia and I will walk you through this online course. We are going to talk about importance and benefits of strategic and systematic approach to supporting mobility of international PhD students, academics and researchers coming for midterm or long-term mobility to your institution. We will also have a look at practical aspects of setting up and delivering more professional assistance and support. The attractiveness of higher education institution to international talent depends also on their ability to provide quality assistance to incoming students and academic staff throughout their whole mobility stay, in other words, before, during and even after stay. Offering a more inclusive and stimulating environment is the key aspect, not only for internationals' professional and personal growth, their willingness to stay, but also for their contribution to the university's goals in teaching, research, and, not least, service to society. When looking at the situation at universities in the Central Eastern and Southern Eastern Europe, over the past decade, many of them have made a great progress in developing welcoming services and professional capacities to support mobility of undergraduate students, which means at the bachelor and master level, whereas services to support international PhD students and academics, especially those coming for midterm and long-term mobility, meaning a period of more than 3 months, have not developed at the same speed, not to the same extent. Along with the growing ambitions of higher education institutions in the region to make their teaching and research more international, there comes a need for a more strategic approach to enhancing institutional welcoming culture and further professionalization of services for this target group. The title of this training module is Institutional Welcome Center Strategic and Practical Considerations. So I will talk about the crucial aspects what should be taken into account when a higher education institution intends to set up or enhance a quality of an already existing institutional welcome center. And we will also look at this topic in a broader global and regional context grounded by the evidence-based research. The intended learners are administrative staff responsible for incoming PhD students, academics and researchers in the public universities, but also managers, leaders and coordinators in higher education sector. The course is a part of a larger online training program consisting of 6 training modules, focusing on enhancing assistance to international PhD students, academics and researchers in higher education institutions in the Central and Southeastern Europe. This online training course has been developed within the Univalis project funded by Erasmus Plus program. Click on the links below to access the homepage of this learning program or to learn more about the Univalis project. First part of our training module will focus on introduction of importance and value of the strategic and systematic approach to internationalization and its key drivers. You will see what the global as well as regional perspectives of internationalization of higher education based on evidence are, and eventually you will be able to assess your own perspective where your institution stands in the area of welcoming environment, understand what is your own role when it comes to the agenda of supporting international talent, how you can cooperate with other internal key actors and share responsibilities in order to streamline the international support services at your institution. The second part of the training model will zoom in on the key concepts and internal processes underlying provision of international support services such as pull factor for attracting international PhD students and academics, why it is important to collect comprehensive data and track international PhD students and academics. And next, you will get familiar with the portfolio of services required by the target groups based on the survey and how you can collaborate in support delivery with the internal actors as well as external partners. It goes without saying that if we want to provide professionalized services or further enhance our work, we need to build our own expertise. And since support of international talent is a complex and very broad agenda, we need to understand that the knowledge sharing and exchange is pivotal for our professional growth. learning from the best, whether those are colleagues of yours or from other institutions, and knowing that there is always somebody you can turn to for an advice and inspiration will make you confident and part of a community of experts. And we should not forget about crucial role of the strategic leadership behind a successful integration processes, not only when it comes to creating a vision, but also in their role in rallying people around to reach the common goal. We, of course, will not stay only with the theory, but present examples of concrete measures and activities, as well as best practices collected across Europe. Throughout the whole course, you will find references to other training models where you can find detailed information on each particular subject. So, let's get started.